Good morning, guys. It's Milena, and you're watching Maybe Milena. Welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today is Vlogmas day 9. It is actually like 1:30 p.m. Don't judge. I stayed up until 5 o'clock this morning. Don't know why, just couldn't sleep. So I slept until like 12, got up, I showered, got ready. This is the fit, and I'm about to go probably cook some cinnamon rolls because I am starving. And I also kind of want to try out a new palette for you guys because I bought this several months ago and I haven't used it just because I wanted to use it for the first time with you guys. So it is actually the Too Faced Christmas Cookie House Party set. So I've been really excited to try this bad boy out. I bought this months ago. I believe it was like October. So I've been waiting a long time to be able to try this with you guys. So that's probably what I'm doing today. I do have work at 5:30 and I kind of also want to go get Starbucks. So we'll see what we have time for. But I'm gonna go right now and go cook some cinnamon rolls because, like I said, I'm starving. Now that I am done stuffing my face with cinnamon rolls, I am going to go ahead and get into this Christmas cookie house party set. I'm so excited to be able to finally try this out. I bought it in October, so it's been forever, but let's see. We open it up here, and in here we've got the Melted Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Gingerbread Man. Next in here, we've got the 24-hour Shadow Insurance. So that's just an eye primer. Up next in here, let's see. We have the whole house party. This is a little highlight, blush, bronzer set. So that's what those look like. This highlight is so gorgeous. So I don't really use blush or bronzer. I use highlight, but I usually use the cheap stuff with everything. I usually use the cheap stuff. So this is exciting to be able to try some high-end things. Up next, we have my favorite part, the reason that I bought this set, which is the eyeshadow palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. And then we open it up and we've got all of these gorgeous colors. This is the reason that I bought this set, because these are beautiful. I love eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is my favorite part of makeup, and I'm so excited to get to play with these today. Let's see, we've got two other things here. This is so cute. Look at the little gingerbread man. Anyway, this is the mini eyeshadow palette, and it has these straight up glitter shadows. Are these gonna stick to my lid, or are they gonna be flying around everywhere? That's what I'm wondering. But I don't think I'm gonna play around with these today, just because if I came into work with those glitter shadows on my eyes, everybody would be staring. And then lastly, in this set, we have the Better Than Sex mascara, and I have always used Walmart mascaras. I just feel like there's something that the cheap ones work, so why buy an expensive one, you know? But I'm really excited to try out this one. Now that we have everything all opened up in front of me, I am gonna go do my eyebrows real quick and come right back, just because I don't want to waste y'all's time. I do my eyebrows the exact same way every time I do them, so I'm just gonna go ahead, get those done, and come right back on to film this shadow. Okay, so I just went and did my brows. They are definitely not perfect, definitely not twins, definitely probably not even sisters or cousins. I think they're maybe just friends. But oh well, it'll work. It'll be fine. So I guess since I bought the entire palette, I might as well go ahead and try the entire palette. So we'll go ahead and start with the blush, bronzer, highlight set, even though I really don't even use this all that much. So because I don't use bronzer, highlight, contour all that much, I don't exactly have the right brush for it. So I just use this e.l.f. Kabuki brush. I think that's what it's called, Kabuki. I don't know. But I just use it, and then when I need to do like contour, I just pinch it with my fingers and I'm like, hey, yeah. And that's about it. So that's what I'm about to do basically. I'm gonna go in first with the contour because I'll use a different brush for the highlight. We're just gonna get a little bit on here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take some very lightly. And contour my forehead. I don't ever use blush, but we're gonna try it just for the sake of the video. I'm really scared though. Hold on, I'm gonna try it on my wrist to make sure it's not too dark. Oh, that doesn't, is that even showing up? Okay, so I guess the blush is subtle. So we're just gonna pop that right in here. I already have rosy cheeks. That's why I never use blush. Honestly, I might have just did blush wrong. I really don't know where blush is even supposed to go. I know it's on the cheeks, so doing great so far. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to go in with the highlight. It's called Get Frosted. That's cute. So I'm just gonna use this Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. I really don't own any brushes. Like, that's probably what I own the least of, is brushes. So I just use everything for multiple purposes. I'm just gonna take some blush, or not blush, highlight on here. I am a huge blush, or why do I keep saying blush? I am a huge highlight person, so we're just gonna go ahead and be dramatic as we want to with this. I'm gonna start with my nose. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I love this. Look at that little, dude. This highlight is amazing. I look like Rudolph, but I've got a white nose instead of red. Okay, we're gonna do the lip. And finally, the cheeks. Let's see. And then blend it out with my finger. That is gonna be it for the face. I don't do much to my face. That's just how I roll. So this is what we are working with as far as the face goes. And now we are going to get into my favorite part, which is the eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this Shadow Insurance eye primer. I've never used eye primer before, which is weird because, oh my goodness, this is a weird color. What the heck? I'm assuming that you just apply it with, I've seen people apply it with their fingers, so that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of putting this on heavy because I do have work tonight and I know I'm going to be sweating and I do not want to have eyeshadow dripping down my face. So I hope I just did that right. I guess this means that we can go ahead and get into the palette itself. I want to do something kind of different and play around with what this palette has to offer. But then again, I also don't want to go too extreme with this. I'm going to start off with What a Batch right here and just blend that into my crease. Next, I am going to go in with Oh Snap, which is this one right here, and just keep on working on this crease. Ooh. Okay, so now that I've got those blended in, I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see. I think I'm gonna do one last color in the crease before I move on to the lid. And that is going to be right here, the Secret Santa. Okay, so next I am going to go ahead and start on my lid. So I'm gonna go in with the Nooks and Cranberries right here and start that on the outer edges of my eyelids and leave the middle blank. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the what's this one called? I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Easy Bake Lovin' on top of where I just went over. Lastly, we're going to go in with the I Love You, which is this glittery pink one right here. And we're just going to put that right smack dab in the middle where I've left this blank space at, just to create a halo eye. Actually, I think I've seen people use eyeshadow primer to make an eyeshadow pop. So I'm gonna try that real quick. We're gonna put some right here. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot better. Yes, this is definitely 100% better. I didn't think that these colors would go this well together, but they're almost too matchy-matchy for me. So I'm gonna go back in with some Nooks and Cranberries and try to get a little bit of a difference. And if that doesn't work, then I'm definitely gonna have to use a different color. Maybe like That's My Jam, which is this purple, or I don't know. I just know that I want a little bit something different, so we're gonna play around here. Okay, so I basically went in with all the same colors and just darkened up a little bit. And now I am going to use one last color to try and make the halo part pop just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with this, hold on. Yes, I'm gonna go in with this top color. It just looks plain white on the camera for some reason, but it's a very shimmery white, with a little bit of holographic, like a pink color almost. So I'm just gonna load that up on the brush and just go right over the middle of my eye. I'm just gonna take What a Batch and go right under my lash line. We're gonna blend that out. All right, and now we're going to go in on the front part of the lash line with I Love You, which is that pink glittery one that we did in the center of the lid. Alright, and last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and just highlight underneath my brows. Actually, I'm going to grab the highlight palette back for that, because all of these colors are kind of too glittery to use as a highlight. I don't want to have just straight chunks of glitter under my brows. Okay, so this is what we were working with the eyes. I really like how this turned out, but now I am going to go ahead and get the mascara. Okay, so I am highly impressed by this, actually. I have not had a mascara work this well ever. My lashes look amazing. I'm gonna wait until after I do my lashes to put on mascara on the bottom lashes. So up next, we are going to do my lashes. I have two options. I have the Eyelure Volume number 109, and they look like this. Or I have the Eyelure Definition number 126 that look like this. And I love both of these, but I think I'm gonna go with the Definition instead of the Volume. So change of plans. My lash glue is dried up, empty. I guess I've used the whole tube. So that's sad because I love this lash glue and I've actually never used any other lash glue. But thankfully the Eyelure lashes do come with a tiny little bottle of glue. So I guess I'm gonna use it. Okay, so I've got the glue on here. I'm really worried that these lashes aren't gonna stay tonight because I've never used this glue. One lash down, one to go. Okay, so lashes are done. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes and then put on some lipstick, and then I need to be heading out if I still want to go to Starbucks before work. So I just did my bottom lash mascara. Last is the lipstick. I'm excited to try this out. It's a nice orangey color. So I've never really used a color like this before. I'm nervous because I have no lips and I don't know what this is gonna look like on my lip shape, but here we go. Okay, so the lipstick is done, the eyes are done, everything is done, and oh my gosh, y'all, I cannot say how much I love how this look came out and how much I love this entire set of products. Every single thing that I've used today was absolutely amazing. I'm so sad that the only place I get to wear this look is to work today. And Starbucks, can't forget about Starbucks. But I am actually already running late, spent way too long doing all of this, so I need to get going, go get into my work uniform, and get headed out to go to Starbucks and work. Okay guys, so I have gotten my hair put up in a little top bun. I threw on my work uniform and just a little sweater to stay warm. Got the chicken quesadilla with mushrooms, onions, and peppers. And then I got a side salad with ranch. So dinner is served. Okay guys, so I just got home from work. It's currently like almost 11 o'clock. So I need to go get this vlog edited and uploaded for you guys. But I did want to do a quick little update on how this makeup held up through a day of work. So obviously my lipstick is quite all over the place. I did eat and drink quite a bit while I was at work because I got free food. But anyway, so the lipstick, it stayed pretty good for how much it was messed with. Like I told y'all, these lashes totally did not stay on. Look at that one. Oh my goodness. But the shadow looks like it stayed pretty dang well. I don't really even see any creases in it. And that's crazy because usually shadow settles in my creases like really bad. But then again, like I said, I've never used eyeshadow primer until today. But anyways, I think everything still looks really good considering that I just went through an entire night worth of work and sweating and getting water sprayed on me and sweating more and running around like crazy. So yes, I am very happy with this makeup set. 10 out of 10 recommend. I have got to go and get this vlog edited and uploaded for you guys. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for coming back and watching Vlogmas Day 9. Before I go, I'm gonna do my favorite and all of your favorite. You know I have to do this every single time. So here we go for the lash pull. Not much of a pull. Alright guys, so I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 10. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!